Nashville. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Nashville.
Crazy, beautiful.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this.
He said run Derrick Henry, bro.
As he's marked out officially at the 21.
Mirror camera paused, ain't it? Ain't no way Derrick Henry that fucking big.
Play action, Willis. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it.
Focus.
Before he's taken down.
Don't worry about that.
23 yards on the play.
I should have played with the Saints, bro.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Oh, you already know when I play with the Saints.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143
throw it. I want you to throw it.
For 1st and 10.
Throw it.
Again, it's Henry. Gets past one man. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early. Because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I'm going to stop that running shit.
Telling me
Don't
this
worry
yesterday
about
is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big
know about him.
Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Do y'all do not get tired of dick riding that nigga?
Touchdown, Titans.
Yeah, y'all dick riding. Fuck out of Derrick Henry.
From 17 yards out. And the Titans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
That's supposed to be a kick return.
Pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Shit pissed me off already.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow. And that'll be incomplete.
Bro, catch the ball.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st.
What?
This is Joe Mixon. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, it's strictly the run game. You can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow.
He gone. He gone.
Filthy joke.
Fuck.
He's got some space now. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard
We ran
or
that
two
play.
shy of the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Oh my God, bro. Stop fucking pitching me.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Here's Pirine. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Mitchell Wilcox taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
What's making you mad?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent.
There he go again,
really
dick riding.
Drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Dancing to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Third down, it's Willis. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the
Oh my
Titans are going
God.
to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here.
Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They set up the screen for Henry. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
Let's
Big
go.
play there just before halftime. 46 yards. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon.
Let's
As the
go,
first
Mixon.
half is winding down.
And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
What you want to hear?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Shut up, Mirror.
This one tied at 14
Oh.
now as he sends this one away.
Y'all just
And that
sit
one
back
will
and watch the
bounce out
game.
back
It's
of the
going
end zone,
good.
so we will start here at the 25.
It's what?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man open, it's Chase. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2 catches in the first half, now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Being chased out left. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the 1st down. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Quick slant caught by Chase. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Oh, man. You trying to say, Ed, you're a trip, okay.
Here we go. 1st down. Here's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow.
Damn.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Damn, who fucking on multiple niggas, man?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Damn, y'all ain't listening to a word I'm saying.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 92 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
A first down carry for Henry.
Down at the 35, it'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On third down, it's Willis. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
I'm not stunting. Who the fuck you talking about? Who?
Now Willis on fourth down.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. But we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
I don't know which man she talking about.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Who the fuck Jazz supposed to be?
Haskins trying to pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up that that was 4-down territory, and now they've got it inside the 5.
I like the way you looked at that because you're thinking just like a play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller that authority. It was 4-down territory. They went for it, picked it up. They didn't get the touchdown, but what a great consolation prize. A new set of downs and another shot at the end zone.
Trying to punch it in with Henry, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. They're going to try and run for it. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I didn't realize they CC front twist. That girl be twerking on the phone with me.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Touchdown!
There he goes,
Touchdown!
right side.
No.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Put Bengals back on top, boys. Put them boys
69
back on top.
yards.
And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
So minutes at...
Oh, I ain't leaving. I gotta do something. Hold on, wait. If I get this 2-point, it'll be
giving up the lead in the 4th quarter. They say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish.
I said girls are players.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle.
Yes, sir.
29-22. 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Coming out of the end zone, here's Dontrell Hilliard. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
What's that bitch? That bitch goes dope. Every guy did it play me.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Draw play. This is Henry. Leaping over him. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
Throwing, Willis.
Yes, sir. Fumble.
And the Bengals
Back to the
grab it.
crib.
Room here to run.
To the crib.
And
We got
he's able
fouled.
to get it back to
Let's
right
go.
around the 27.
Let's go.
And
Let's
they
go,
were hoping to
baby.
get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime.
Let's go. We're
How
not going no
deflating.
down.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking.
Yes, it did.
They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. Here we go with Burrow. That escapes the sack. And he can't get him thrown away. He's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Mixing up the middle. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. A dime look defensively here for the Titans on third. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
That's why I love it.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Taylor lost a leg. BJ ate a vegetable, got shot up in the head.
Now it's Burrow.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
Touchdown,
He's across for
bingo.
the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. They go right formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost start, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage. And we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Who they think gonna beat them
14.
Bengals? Nobody.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hilliard now from his end zone.
I ain't got no timeout either.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They've been a Hail Mary. They've been a Hail Mary. They've been a Hail Mary.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points to Charles. But
and this is intercepted.
Give me
and
that.
that should do it. Picked off by Von Bell.
Give me that,
and
nigga.
the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback, stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
Young thought with who?
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it'll be incomplete.
Damn,
Good
Higgins, I
job
thought you
staying
put
with
that
it
big
defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's the whole dude.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Or they trying to play Madden.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Nashville, good night, everybody.